Shailendra and I'm working as an associate product head at magicbricks.com. Now, before I tell you more about the role itself, let's just spend some time talking about what a product manager role is. Traditionally, Google and other bigger companies like Yahoo define a product manager's role, and in India, it's still very nascent. I still remember when I was interviewing at my MBA for a product manager's role, there were only 4 or 5 companies, Yahoo, Google, InfoEdge, MakeMyTrip, which came to campus for a product management role. And last year, for example, there were more than 85 companies which came for a product management role. Now, the very fact that it's very nascent, people have defined it the way they want to, and there is on the one hand you have, the Google school of thought where a product manager is only responsible for, the design and working very closely with the technology team, and has less to do with the business aspect of it, or rather running the business on that product. There are different companies in India, especially in the e-commerce space, such as MakeMyTrip or even at Magic Bricks, which have gone ahead and defined the product manager's role as a mini CEO of the product, which means you are not only responsible for delivering the product, but you're also responsible for scaling it and making money out of it, which is monetization. So you are also responsible for the P&L of the product in a sense. Now, what exactly is a product manager's role? The way I define it is, if there is one person whom you can get hold of if anything goes wrong in that product, it is the product manager. And what that means essentially is you have to be able to understand the nuances of the product. You are the voice of the user in the company. You are responsible for working with the design team and the engineering team. You're also responsible for making sure that you work closely with the marketing team to get it out in the market. You're also responsible for working with the operations team to make sure that the product is delivered in the right manner. And you're also responsible for getting the feedback from the user, how is it moving, and also obviously making sure that it is monetized in the right fashion. Now that essentially defines a product manager's role. What my role at Magic Bricks is, I take care of a very important and critical function called M Labs, which is a new and upcoming vertical for M Labs, for Magic Bricks rather, which is to think of all the innovative products which can disrupt the real estate industry itself. So that is what my focus is right now. I manage a team of almost 5 to 6 product managers, and there's an engineering team of close to 50 odd people who are working on making sure that this product is rolled out. So yeah, that's about my role at Magic Bricks.